My hot list has over 50 women. Question, how can I determine which women might meet me so I can refine my list before I go on a tour?
What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love? What is love? I don't know. No one ever showed me.
How do I create and submit a list of women I want to meet? Is there an online process to submit the list when I pay up for the tour?
Into your heart, maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars.
So you will go on our site and you add girl to your wish list, and you will send, just before you go on the tour, you pick like maybe 10 girls. I don't think you need more than 10. So your top 10. So, and they will try to contact the girls and arrange meeting with them, you and them, during your visit there. So, and if they have a time and possibilities, they will meet with you.
But here's a little tip on that. And there's nothing wrong with the list, and we do our best, and many guys will meet many women from the lists. But I think that most guys will end up marrying women that were never on their list. I don't think Dina was on AJ's list. Were you on the list?
I was on the list.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Number two, I always say it.
Okay, so Dina was on AJ's list. So AJ knew what he was looking for. But I will tell you, a lot of guys will end up marrying women that were not on the list, and so it's very interesting. That's why it's great to go over.
It's like go shopping and you know what you go there for, and then you come out, go home with something else.
Right. Happens all the time. My hot list has over 50 women. Question, how can I determine which women might meet me so I can refine my list before I go on a tour? Take out all the women that you have more than a 30-year age difference with, first of all. Then we'll get in closer. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, how can you refine that?
You have to select them by age at least first.
You start with the age. If you have some really pronounced age differences, maybe put those off to the side for now and try.
We wouldn't recommend more than 20 years.
We really don't. So try to keep it to at least 20 years or younger, or 20 years or less is what I'm trying to say there. Then look at geography. If some of those women, let's say you're going to Kiev, and some of those women are like, I don't know, 50 miles away or 100 miles away, let's take those off for now, right? And just try to focus just on the women in that city. So that might get your list down a little bit more. Maybe you can focus a little bit more on women who speak a little bit better English. All these different things that you can narrow down a little bit. Most of the ladies on my hot list are 15 to 22 years younger than me. And am I doomed to failure when I traveled on the Ukraine trip upcoming in September? I chose the ladies based on common values and common interests, not just on physical appearance. What can I do to increase my chance of success with the hot list ladies? So 15 to 22 years younger, is he dooming himself to failure because of that age difference?
No, you shouldn't think like that. I mean, 15 years, okay, I think. 22, as long as you have similar lifestyle and like same things and chemistry there, so I don't think it's a problem at all. So for sure you should meet them and see what's
and it seems
what's happening.
From my experience, Dina, correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems that the women normally would rather have someone who's like 10 or 15 years older at least, instead of someone their own age, because they think that you're going to be more mature.
Yes, more mature, more responsible. Yes, that's for sure. But I'm just talking about, if you feel chemistry and, I don't think it's matter. 15, 20 years old is not really, huge gap,
I like the fact that you are making your list of women based on what you're seeing that they put down in their profile. and you're choosing the women, and then you're going to try and meet those women instead of just relying on like intro letters or stuff like that. Oh, well, I got this intro letter, so I want to meet her. I always tell guys, you should be out there choosing the women yourself. The man should be the man, and you should try to find the women you're interested in, and then either, when you join the tour, they'll give you a free $100 or so of credit. You can write some of these women before you go. Let them know you're coming, right? If you do that with a plan, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't write endlessly forever for 7 years. We won't talk about that one. You know who you are out there. But just, do it with a plan.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Interested? Learn more at KyievPersonals.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.